40. I don't really have anything.
It snuck up on us.
It really did.
Because we were anticipating it, and then it snuck up on us.
Yeah, we did. You ready to go?
Yeah.
You ready? Is we ready?
I'm ready. We on it.
Slightly Genius, we back, baby.
You know what it
This
is.
is Slightly Genius.
Episode 40 is here.
Episode 40.
It doesn't even feel like it.
It feels like 40 because it's fucking. I've been awake for the last 40 hours. Episode 40, Slightly Genius. As always, King Espi. Across from me is Nate Busch.
Black Night Shyamalan stressed as fuck.
You may have noticed. I know why you're stressed. You may have noticed we took the last week off. A couple of scheduling things. Gonna be honest. Nate Busch got circumcised last week. He needed a couple of days off to recover.
And it's safe to say it grew back.
Oh.
Oh yeah, just like Wolverine, motherfuckers. Y'all know what it is.
Oh man. It's been a long week.
Yeah,
It's a very long week. I don't know if I'm exhausted from the finals. Not my college finals, the NBA finals.
Yeah, fuck. Don't get that confused.
I don't know. I see on everybody's posts. A lot of people got finals this week. So
I'm
salute
like,
to
damn,
y'all.
you motherfuckers still going to college?
Yeah,
I thought we was done with that shit.
Yeah,
I thought we moved. I thought we was past that. Fuck that.
Was it South Harmon?
I want to be a shithead.
Hey, you know what's a trip though?
What's up?
I don't know if it's just me. I know everybody else is noticing it right now. There's been mad amounts of volcanoes erupting around the world.
Nigga. I'm thinking it's just Hawaii, and they're like Guatemala.
Guatemala too, and there's another spot, but Hawaii's got like a few of them going off.
Nigga, that's just and earthquakes.
Yeah,
And lava filling everywhere. That's scary.
I don't know if it's because they filmed Jurassic World on Hawaii. And that's the plot that's the plot of the movie.
Bro, that's fucked up.
I don't know, but Guatemala's tripping. Right, that fucking volcano.
Mad coincidence that this shit happens after that movie Geostorm, right?
Oh, it always gets you thinking. You see movies like that, natural disaster movies, and movies about ghosts and shit like that, like paranormal shit, like that shit. Like, I'm gonna watch that motherfucker, but I'm gonna watch it during the day with some lights on. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
But when I see volcanoes and shit like that, I'm like, man, I was like, we close to Hawaii, dog.
We're not though.
Yeah, we are.
It can't hit us if it erupts.
No, I know the lava.
It's not
can't
like
hit us,
Pacific
dog.
Rim. That shit ain't gonna like explode up and then come get us.
But I'm just saying, if that
We are
lava hits that
100%.
water,
What about it?
it's gonna change the temperature of the water, right? You know what
It's
I mean?
gonna heat it up and make it hot. I can't wait, dog. I'll get into be said.
I know it's got something to do with global warming.
Let's go get a
I'm
little
gonna
more
get back.
tropical.
I should have wrote that
Let's go
shit
get a little
down.
more tropical.
I had a better speech.
This motherfucker.
How's your week been going, bro?
Dude, you know there's a Eddie told me there's a fucking drive-through vegan spot in Coronado.
Dope.
It's called Evolution. Gotta shout them out because I don't know any other vegan drive-through spots.
I gotta let Scuba Steve know that.
Yeah,
I gotta let him know because that's tight.
please do. Scuba.
Whatever you guys posted looked delicious.
I haven't even seen the.
That
post.
wasn't you?
Bro. I haven't been on there. I ain't even, dude. I'm
Yeah.
fucking up right now.
I hear you. We've
I'm
been
just
on.
angry. I want to fucking hurt somebody.
It's all good. It's episode 40. We're right there. Time to hurt somebody.
I've been looking at homeless people like I could set you on fire and no one would care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're gonna need some help, but
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
no, but I do
I'd go to Coronado and set somebody on fire. I wouldn't do
definitely
that
want to check that out. That vegan pull-up spot.
Right, that's dope.
Stevo's birthday coming up, so I might hit him up.
shit.
They got dollar menu?
I haven't been there. You know what's fucked up? I was invited. I didn't go.
Okay. Damn. You were invited, but you didn't go.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time. I get invited to a lot of... Not so much now because maybe I turn them down all the time.
Motherfuckers like I get
You know what I mean?
turned
But and then you get mad because you didn't get invited. You know what I mean?
up. Yeah.
Solo, how was it? I haven't seen it.
Honestly, bro, it was a great fucking movie.
You're the only person I've heard that from.
Everyone that I've heard of that saw it said the same thing. I haven't been online though. I'm not on Twitter, so I don't know.
Not so much online, but like, you know, I have a bunch of Star Wars head friends.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Okay, it wasn't a typical Star Wars movie, so maybe that's why.
yeah,
People didn't
I
like
just
it.
heard very bad writing. You can tell when directing switched up in the movie. I didn't know that the dude that I was directing before directed a certain
two
amount of
guys.
it. Yeah,
And then two guys directing before, they got the fucking boot, and they brought in Ron Howard to save it.
Yeah, from what I've heard, that you can tell totally in the film.
Bro, I guess.
I haven't seen it yet,
That's the stupidest shit you can tell who's directing. It's not like Michael Bay and fucking Josh Whedon.
I don't know. They made it seem super dramatic.
It's no.
Right?
No. It was a good movie.
I read that and then I heard that from a huge Star Wars fan. Like this person I know, he's a big Star Wars head, and he told me that this is on the bottom of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, because it's not a typical Star Wars movie. Yeah.
This guy also said Rogue One is also top 5 up there to him, which is not surprising because I've heard a lot of people. Rogue One is actually a really, really good movie. That's a really well written movie. I know you didn't care to watch that, but that's what I heard, and I don't know.
Like as a movie goes, it was a solid fucking movie. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't want to see a trilogy of Solo. I know they're all signed. Well, I know the guy that plays Han Solo signed for trilogy.
What I like, well, I figured there would be because it's Star Wars at the end of the day. But I feel like action-wise, it took it there. Acting-wise, took it there. And the story was interesting. Yeah. But they also closed it enough at the end where it could just stand alone and be itself. Yeah. And just be by itself.
Yeah, nobody said... really sign for a trilogy. Nobody said it was bad. They just said, it wasn't great. It didn't live up to the hype.
It didn't have fucking Jedis all in it. That's
not just that, because Rogue One didn't have none of that.
Well, I believe it.
You know what I mean? And Rogue One from the very beginning, you're like, man, this is really good. But
that's how I felt about Solo.
I still have to see it. I'm trusting my Star Wars friends that know this shit.
It's understandable. The other movies are super slow and fucking boring and take a long ass time to tell a story for no reason. This movie didn't do that. It got to the point. It didn't draw scenes out for no reason. Okay. So if you're a fan of typical Star Wars shit, you're not gonna like it. But if you just like good movies, then you'll enjoy it.
I average people were like solid 6, 7 out of 10.
There was a moment where one of the characters was giving a speech, and the camera's like panning from different characters while this character's giving a speech, and then I went with Doc. We just hear like a
oh shit!
And so
someone's getting some slops.
Doc is like, "What the fuck was that?" And I'm like, "It's in the movie," like because it was during the moment when the person paused, and it's panning. So I'm like, "Okay, it's one of the motherfuckers making sounds." And then it keeps happening.
Was it coming from the movie or was it somebody in the fucking?
He's like, that ain't in the movie, Doc.
Somebody's getting slopped down, huh? So, God damn. We're
seeing people lean forward and just like look down like, what the fuck's going on? And then you hear it go, and I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, what is that? Because now I realize it's not in the movie.
If that's your giving head voice, dog.
Bro, somebody fucking threw up in there. When we're leaving, somebody was like, hey, tell one of the ushers, someone threw up in there about aisle 3, told them it's like approximately. But I was dying laughing, and it took me off for a minute just because I was like, you don't fucking throw it in the movie.
Yeah, Doc, like, oh, man, it ain't a ride. Like, how you get dizzy in the movie theater, dog?
I mean, I assumed that, like, they were eating popcorn and that shit might have got stuck in the throat, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, because it didn't sound right. It didn't just sound like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a normal throw up voice. It was just like,
like Jabba the Hutt.
Some motherfuckers trying. So it was easy for me to misconstrue that it was in the movie.
I sound like somebody getting some slops in that motherfucker.
Somebody choked on something.
Shy over here sending me a snap right now. You trying to get live with us? I'm going to act like I didn't see it. What else went on? We were gone for a week. We are now. It's 9:15 West Coast time, Pacific time.
It's late night. It's a freaky 40.
It's late night.
You know what I'm saying? It's a freaky 40. I'm feeling like Gucci Mane a little bit right now.
Slightly Genius After Dark, baby.
Yeah. Right. Well, Gucci used to have them fucking ad-libs all the time.
He did.
Like, he got some new shit that's
I don't really listen to new cool, Gucci, though.
But that old Gucci is always like,
Yeah.
You put it on, you just feel better.
Yeah, those ad-libs.
Exactly.
Angelina back.
Angelina. Which one?
Fucking Dirty Little Hamster.
Jesus, I forgot about that.
You haven't seen one episode.
No, I've been catching up, bro.
Oh, have you? Okay. All right.
When Paulie said she was coming back, I was like,
yeah.
Nigga, you gonna do it?
Angelina is Paulie D.
Nigga, that shit was savage.
It's a good season.
It is.
It's a good season. Every episode's been fun to watch.
It is.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's real cool. I was being super corny about it when they first brought it back, and I was kind of like, cool, I'm going to sit here and watch it, but I'm really going to trash it on. I'm really gonna trash it on Twitter, but I'm really gonna enjoy it here at home. But I actually really like it. So like,
shit came out good. They're still like fun to watch. They're still entertaining.
Yeah. And, no, it's cool. It's still cool.
Seems like the situation's genuinely at a better place in his life too.
I saw Deadpool 2.
How'd you feel about it?
Didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it as much as the first movie.
Okay.
And going back to Solo real quick, I didn't hear anybody say it was a bad movie. I just heard that it was an okay movie. But Deadpool 2 was an okay movie for me.
Wow.
I forgot who tweeted it. This is why I don't really I'm not gonna fucking pay attention to these movie tweets anymore. But somebody said it was either as good or better than the first.
That's
and I'm like, man, this is far from good.
What didn't you like about it?
Just that the writing was horrible, very repetitive.
Nigga, that's the character though.
No, I know how Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds, how he envisioned his character to be like, but just the writing was just, I don't know. I just didn't like it. The story was trash.
You thought it was gonna get better. How was the story trash?
I just thought it was really trash, man. I didn't like it. I found myself like waiting to be like, come on, man, come on. I laughed. It's funny. There's funny parts in the movie, but it was like I sat there, I watched it. Like I didn't say like, fuck, this is a horrible movie. I just watched it the entire time comparing it to the first movie.
Huh.
And I'm kind of like, nah, this. I walked out of the theater like disappointed. I'm like, man, I should have watched Solo, but
you should have. Solo was good.
I probably should have, but I'm like, it's Ryan Reynolds, dog. It's my man crush, you know what I mean? So I had to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was better than the first.
I know, I didn't think so. I thought it was very far. Like I would give it a solid C.
Wow,
that's I'd be okay if they don't make any more of them. Like,
well, even the second one. When I heard about the second one, I was just like, you don't really need a second Deadpool. You're just milking it after that point.
Cashing in.
It's just like Star Wars. Like
it's just like anything, bro.
Not really. There's certain movies you need more of. Bad Boys, you need more than one of those.
Yeah, they're making another one.
That's what you can't just have one.
Let that shit go, bro.
You can, but if more of them isn't.
No, I wouldn't mind.
It's not just milking it. It actually helps. That second movie.
The Transformer movies,
Friday movies. That wasn't just milking it. Those other movies were fucking essential.
That's true.
Next Friday.
But you can say that about the Star Wars movies. But
no, hell no.
Like the main plots, but like the Solo movies, I get it. Like the Solo, Rogue One, like the spin-offs. Like
the spin-offs aren't necessary.
They aren't necessary.
Even the prequels just weren't necessary, but I understand why they did them. After a certain point, they're milking it.
Yeah, they're gonna keep
you can tell that many
Marvel's
prequels.
Gonna fucking keep milking it. Like
Jesus.
Let's be straight up. You didn't need a Black Panther movie. You didn't need an Ant-Man movie.
You did though. To lead into the Avengers, you needed a Black Panther movie.
But you could have put all those into Civil War.
Yeah,
you could have. You didn't have to, but it's Marvel, and you knew you're gonna bank money on that.
Nah, you don't know that. You can guess, but they didn't realize how big impact they were gonna have with Black Panther. It helped the story though.
I don't know if I want to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I'm going to.
I'll probably watch it if I'm bored.
Did you not like the first Ant-Man though?
No, I did. I love Paul Rudd. I really do.
But did you not like Ant-Man?
I liked him.
No, the movie.
Yeah, I liked it. It was cool.
You didn't
it was
really
cool.
Like it.
I mean, it wasn't like Black Panther cool, but it was cool. You know what I mean?
You didn't even like Black Panther.
I liked Black Panther, but I don't think it was the best movie in there. It wasn't better than Avengers, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
Which one? Age of Ultron or the original?
No, the one that just came out, Infinity War.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're neck and neck.
No, I think that movie was way better than Black Panther. Like Black Panther, like you don't want to watch more than once.
No, actually, I do.
And Infinity War, like you want to watch.
A lot of people want to watch Black Panther more than once. That's why it broke the records it broke.
Well, let's be fair. When you say a lot of people, what people are you referring to, dog?
You know what's funny? When we went to see that together, what was that audience like?
There's a lot of Kendrick Lamar fans in there.
No, there was a lot of motherfuckers that weren't even black. Don't try to make this a race thing.
I don't know. I didn't see any MAGA hats in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's because they tuck them motherfuckers. That's them reversibles. They have FUBU on one side, MAGA on the other.
We're not going to bring up bad movies. That's,
So, Black Panther was a bad movie?
No.
Yeah, so we're not going to bring up bad movies.
Yeah.
You shouldn't mention that in bad movies.
Oh, Thor. Thor's a bad movie. My bad.
Fuck that.
We could do without Thor.
Now you're just talking shit.
That's milking it, dog.
You're just talking shit.
That's
you couldn't do shit without Thor movies. Fuck out of here.
Thor movies are trash. I still haven't even seen any of them. Nah. Anyways.
Star Wars is trash. I agree.
Your boy dropped a new album. Have you listened to the Ye album?
bad.
What was your take on it?
I haven't heard all of it. I guess I only
You
heard
haven't? It's 14 minutes long.
I heard 7 songs. Is that all of it?
That's all of it.
Ghost Town was tight. That's the Cudi I've been waiting for a while. Because Cudi's been like making some different type of music.
You know what the crazy part about that is? I wasn't crazy about the Cudi track, but when you hear Cudi's voice, I was kind of like...
Reassured.
All right.
It's reassuring.
All right. You know what I mean? I'm not like, fuck, I'm waiting for a new Cudi project. But when you hear Cudi's voice, you're like, man, Cudi made some tracks back in the day.
That's
you know
the
what I mean?
thing. My bad. This shit's fucking up.
I'm trying to be fair on it because I'm like, you know what? I don't really care for the Kanye album. I'm not trying to support it right now. But I checked it out and I'm like, you know what? Perfect time to listen to this shit is at the gym. So I went to the gym.
You got it.
Popped that shit in. Yeah, it's way better now.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I popped that shit in at the gym and I said, you know what? When does this shit start? I looked down my phone. I'm like on the 4th track already.
Yeah.
I'm like, no way. So I ran it back.
Yeah.
And again, I felt the same way. There's a couple songs in there that you're like, all right, that was a clever line, you know, or like,
right.
Maybe that's cool. So I ran it back twice at the gym, right? And I was just not confused, but more like not even disappointed.
You're just like, whatever.
I was kind of like, whatever, bro.
I felt the same way.
And then I read and I heard later that he had scrapped a lot of what he originally had planned.
He shouldn't have done that.
Some last minute shit in there.
He shouldn't have done that.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't feeling it.
Like that song with, who's it, like Travis Scott or Ty Dolla $ign, whichever one of them niggas was on that. I don't want to get it wrong.
It's Ty.
Okay, thank you. Like, I didn't like his parts, but the verses, I'm like, the verses were strong, but whatever. Overall, as a song, it wasn't great. I like the Cudi track the most, just because I felt like that's the Cudi I've been waiting for. The Kanye lines were fine. But this was the only album, or the only body of work I've heard by Yeezy that I just really didn't, like, I didn't feel anything for. And I honestly think it's because where he's at now, he's just going to he's going to talk about mental health and complain about being addicted to opioids.
It's horrible.
Every track was like right?
His mental state is horrible. Like the way that he's going about it.
He feels like there was a breakthrough.
It didn't feel creative. I think that's the best way to say it.
His critique of Yeezus, his own fucking words, were they didn't have no music on it. I'm like, nigga, and then you go and make an album like this that literally there's no fucking music on it.
Yeah, there was like a verse or two. They were kind of like I said, I was like, okay, cool, that was clever.
But there's like looping sounds and then nothing else. I'm like, this ain't even. And fucking Pusha's been talking about.
Yeah, production wasn't great.
Pusha's been talking about Kanye made all the beats for his album and he made all the beats for his own and then he made
Okay, let's go to that because Daytona was fucking fire.
Nigga.
That album was nice.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah, it's only 3 more minutes longer than Kanye's, I think. But like I ran that shit on at work and mind you, like when it came out, I peeped it. Like I wasn't like one of these other fools that are like, oh, Drake and Pusha are beefing. I'm gonna go listen to the Pusha album. You know what I mean? Like I had plans on listening to Push.
Right.
Because I like Push.
I've been waiting for Push. Yeah, you know how that goes.
Like I can listen to that whole thing no skip. I mean, it's only 7 tracks, but I like the whole thing.
Honestly,
we started the fucking podcast with fucking the lead song.
What would Meek do? Made me want to listen to more Meek Mill music.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't even fuck
I can't
with
wait
Meek
for
like
new
that.
Meek. I can't wait for new Meek.
I don't even fuck with Meek like that, but I'm like, that shit made me want to listen to Meek Mill.
Yeah, Drake's supposed to drop next week too. And next week or like week after. I know it's in June.
I hope his shit's strong because typically, other than Nothing Was the Same, I don't really listen to full Drake albums. I'm just being honest. I don't dislike his work. I only like certain songs. He's like a male Beyonce for me. I've only ever really liked a handful of songs. Overall, I don't really fuck with his music.
That's very fair because I feel the same way about Drake projects.
And he light-skinned it like a motherfucker.
I feel I'm 100% with you. I want to say Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. Those two were very solid projects.
And the only reason I listened to Nothing Was the Same is because of you.
Yeah.
If you didn't say shit, I wouldn't listen to that.
The one after that, I don't know. I forgot. But there's a couple of projects where I'm kind of like, maybe I'll pick a handful of songs.
Right.
3 of them I really like. The other 2 are maybe catchy, and the other people like. I'm like, well, just in case they're in my car or something, you know. But that's pretty much it. Yeah. But
keep them on the Zoom, but you're not going.
Yeah. Going back to the A album. You know what? Like, I didn't want to delete it yet because maybe I was telling myself maybe I'm not in the right mindset.
Nah, bro.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like, maybe I'm still hating on Ye.
Yeah.
But like it's still there, and I haven't gone back to it.
Nigga, you know me. I'm the biggest Ye fan.
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
That shit.
You didn't reply to my text. I hate you. It's like, yo, I'm gonna check this Ye album. Like, you didn't reply. I'm like,
nigga,
all right,
I just had the Tyrese moment. I broke down, started crying. I was on my knees, like Jody in the hallway and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just but honestly, I can't fuck with that nigga right now. He's tripping. Like, the shit he's spouting, I don't believe it. But I've always been like, you know what? I still like his music. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. It don't matter because the nigga made great music. I ain't got to agree with his policies. But all that shit spilling into his music heavy, and it's all about shit that I can't relate to.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I don't listen to songs about like, oh, I got these rims and I got these cars and this. Like, I don't listen to bullshit that I can't relate
Unless
to.
you want to listen to Ride Rims by them franchise boys.
That shit's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't hate on that shit, right? Nigga, you take me back right now. You take me back right now.
I don't know. I don't know if it was his car or his mom's, but Vicente, I remember he was pushing, I think it was a Corolla. I'm not sure if it was I'm not sure if it was the Durango.
The silver one, right?
Yeah, shout out to Vicente. I had a burnt CD and I had that track on there. They pulled over next to us. He's like, "Hey dog, let me borrow that CD. We're gonna fucking bump that shit."
Jesus.
Good times. Let me see what else going on.
But yeah, man, like
going back to the
Pusha's album. Okay,
going back to that real quick. I was at the gym. I didn't even run it back. I'm like, I can't do it right now. I went back and I bumped Graduation. Oof. I had to go back to Graduation because that was the last time that I was like, this is the last time Ye was great to me.
I got you.
To me. Other than that, I did love 808s.
Graduation is a great fucking album.
I treat 808s a little differently because I know that's a morning album.
Right.
You know, great. Yeah, that's a great body of work. But Graduation to me was just the last time he was great to me.
Okay, that's understandable.
You know, but Daytona's tight. Pusha's tight. He out here fucking Drake's life up.
You know what's funny?
The fuck out of that dude.
On Infrared, I was the only nigga in the world that did not realize that was a diss track. I promise you. I heard it because, nigga, it happened so long ago. Like, when he said that he didn't write his own shit, and I was just like, I didn't catch the Quentin Miller part. I was just like, whatever. Like, I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah.
And then at the end, when he said he didn't write his own shit, I was like, oh. Okay, maybe he was referring to that, but whatever. Like, it happened so long ago, I don't feel like it was really like a whole song that was geared towards dissing Drake. So when Drake responded, I was just like, I didn't even know he...
Now, that Drake response went hard, right?
Yeah, but it was more geared towards Yeezy. Like, he was talking to Push, but like, he was mainly talking about how he writes for Kanye.
But when Push came back, he just straight disrespected that man.
That's what a diss track's supposed to be. And honestly, bar for bar, I'd say Drake's was harder as far as bars go, but as far as just like what a diss track's supposed to be, Pusha's son that nigga.
Pusha won this one, dog.
Yeah.
Drake still ain't respond.
Because that nigga was
he got something in the kitchen, but
because that nigga was disrespectful. I guess there was like a thing that said Josh Prince or Jay Prince told him not to respond.
He didn't want to. Yeah. Like, I guess this shit's gonna lead to shit outside of music, whatever. I'm just here for the lyrical warfare.
Right, and that's what Pusha's about right now.
Yeah,
Push is like it's a rapper thing.
Bars. I'm about to diss Push. You want this? Let's go. Just because I'm here for the excitement. I'm here for the action.
Duh.
I love beef.
That's real about
this tracks were the shit.
Nigga.
Game had heaters.
Oh my god.
50 had heaters.
I was talking to Doc about fucking.
I miss beef.
I was talking to Doc about tracks that start off well, like intros into songs that are fucking like. Because I was thinking about that Plain Jane line. Fucking ASAP Ferg start with Lamborghini chain. Rest in peace to my superior. I thought that was hard as fuck. And one of the greatest like odes to your nigga that just passed. And then also I started thinking about Russ. And how Ross used to just have gems. You know what I'm saying? I'm a photographer's dream. Counting cream as my chain swing. I was like, fuck, I know this whole verse is gonna be fire now. And then it leads into one of the greatest ways that anyone ever started a track. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. Like, as soon as you hear that shit, it hits your soul. Your whole body's on fire. You just want to get up like Pac, take your shirt off, dance in front of the mirror, and just curse people out.
That's another song too. If I were ever to get drafted in NBA or NFL, I'm bumping Hit 'Em Up, dog. Hit 'Em Up's still the best diss track of all time.
It is the best diss track of all time, in my opinion. I don't care what anyone. No Vaseline was ridiculous.
Oh, No Vaseline is up there.
No Vaseline is easily 1.5 for number 2.
That's true.
But Hit 'Em Up.
That's true. Hit 'Em Up's right there.
So fucking just like.
What about? I know 50's got one up there. The one with Busta and them, the Hail Mary one. That one's alright. That one's up there.
Ja Rule tried to jump into beef shit.
Dog, I saw that shit, bro. I'm like, dog, stop.
Nigga, I thought he died at Fire Festival. I didn't even know he was still alive.
Dog. Oh, man.
Shout out Ja Rule, though. I still fuck with Ja Rule.
I liked it.
We gon' go back, nigga.
Hey, them motherfuckers got off, dog. Diss tracks were so tight.
Yeah.
The early 2000 diss tracks were so tight.
Diss tracks are only good when niggas don't really get, like, murdered over them.
Yeah.
When motherfuckers start getting shot, it's a problem.
Nail in the Coffin, that Benzino shit, that shit was fucking fire.
Like, why would you fuck with Eminem if you're already not, like, touted as one of the best rappers? Why would you go at him?
You don't fuck with him.
Like, you're not gonna win that. Even in your own hood, you're not gonna win that shit.
Dog, I can't remember. I think I liked it or retweeted it, but it was around the time Ja was opening his mouth talking shit, like the other day about the beef shit, right? And somebody was like, "Dog," but they reference. Oh, here it is. Dog, it was 50, bro.
Oh no, you gotta read that shit. I don't fucking know that.
I don't know. He just said this is what you get for going to anything involved with this fucking bum, and it was a fucking picture of the fucking fire festival. That shit. Oh man. Somebody else mentioned it, dog. It was so funny. So funny.
So necessary. I'm playing a lot of his music lately, though.
Jaws?
Yeah.
No, Ja has hits.
Him and Ashanti, and I just like, damn.
The thing about Ja though is like, Fifth just ended that dude, bro. Yeah. That was it. Like his music career, right? I mean, I know they had the Fed involvement with all this other shit, but 50 fucking.
That nigga said 50 called the feds on him.
Dog. Andrew Lincoln's leaving The Walking Dead. Rick Grimes is gone.
Wait.
AMC hasn't officially announced it.
So the show's about to be over?
No. AMC hasn't officially announced it.
He just said he's done?
I saw on a couple other sites that Andrew Lincoln and the people from Walking, they're parting ways. So they're either going to write him off this season.
So Carl leaving really hit him.
Maybe.
Damn.
I think what's going to happen is he's either going to kill himself. He's going to... I can't see Rick Grimes becoming a zombie.
Right.
So I think he's going to sacrifice himself.
But who's going to... How are they going to keep the story going? Rick's the focal point. He always has been.
Daryl's going to take over the leader role. And
People love Daryl.
I love Daryl, but
it's because
we
of
don't
Rick.
love Daryl like we love Rick Grimes. Where's Carl?
Like, people love Daryl.
Carl.
But it's not the same.
Dog.
Like, even when you're tired of the show, you can still watch because of Rick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even when you're like, all right, this shit's running a little long.
Kill you.
You know
I love Rick Grimes, dog.
I don't know that you can do the show without Rick.
No, you can't.
That's like...
I don't even watch the last season right now with Rick.
That's
you know
like
I
doing Laguna Hills without Heidi and Spencer.
I didn't watch Laguna
Hills. Is that what show was that?
I don't know.
Was it that one?
I think so.
That sounds right? We just gonna run with that one. Laguna Beach, right?
One Tree Hill.
It's Laguna Beach. One Tree Hill was my show. Shout out Michael Murray one time.
Whatever happened to that dude?
Nigga, he did that movie with Hillary Duff.
Hey, I'm still mad at that, homie. That's my fade right now. Oh, that's all Cedar.
He did that movie with Hillary Duff, and then he slipped into obscurity, man.
I don't know.
Shout out Michael Murray, One Tree Hill.
She got. Oh man, I would. If I could get one wish. When you hear some Ray. That's the track right there.
Yeah, dude.
That's the track right there.
What wish is that track though? You hear that shit come on? It's just man.
That's the motherfucking track. What else I got? Andrew Luck's dad's gonna be the commissioner of the XFL. Do we care?
I do.
Do
I'm trying out.
I know. That's right. I've been working out. Warming up my arm. I'm trying to get back there. They got no height limit on quarterback position.
Cannon out.
I'm only 28, be 29. I will be I'm actually in my prime quarterback years right now.
Prime.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I get it. I'm gonna try that shit out.
You deserve at least a clipboard and a headset. At the very least.
Right? At least a backup.
Just be honest. Marcus Tuiasosopo had a job with the Raiders for like 13 seasons.
I forgot about that.
With that clipboard and that headset. You could.
Would you be mad at being a backup for 10 years?
Nah.
Right?
Not if I'm close to the game. I get paid really well, and I'm nigga.
Even if you got average backup salary, better than what I'm getting paid now.
You're straight. There's not much expected of you. I could do it. I mean, I'm the type of guy that's not an underachiever like that. So I obviously want to start, but at the same time, if I know that's my role, I'd rather do that than fucking you gonna leave and work at a car dealership.
Like if the starter gets hurt and they call you in, you're like, hey, you know what? I can't find my helmet, dog. Left my helmet in the locker room.
Jesus.
I'm gonna have to go back there and get it. You guys might want to put it in the third string for now.
If they call me and I go in, I'll just slang
See how clean this jersey is right now?
Slang them, get some touchdowns real quick and back. I'm happy being a backup.
Cool. That's it, Coach. I hope he gets better next week.
Otherwise, I'd do some Nick Foles shit and just take him to the Super Bowl.
Oh, Nick Foles is the ultimate backup quarterback right now.
Go get a fucking max contract somewhere else, start for 4 years, suck it up, and then retire.
Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody trailer's out.
It is.
You watch it?
I can't remember.
Oh, man,
so
come
that
on.
probably means I didn't.
It was really good.
I believe it.
I watched it, and then I've seen somebody already. Now, we are no anti-gay shit here, right?
No.
We're cool gays. Like, we fuck with them. But as soon as I saw it, I seen one person already just attacking the dudes because the trailer came out, and, you know, obviously Freddie Mercury, you know, but he's bi.
Some people didn't know at the time, but
you know what I mean?
I thought he was gay. I didn't know he was bi.
He was cool. That guy's got a voice of an angel. Yeah. But automatically, this dude's review of the trailer, because there's trailer reviews out there. This guy's review of the trailer, he just fucking slandered it. He was just like, how dare they not show his gay side? You know what I mean? Like,
it's a trailer, nigga. It's
yeah,
not the
like
movie.
they show him like, I don't even flirtatious. I think he was just like dancing towards a woman, and already this dude like was slandering it. I'm like, dog, like it's the first trailer. You know what I mean? I don't even think he told people till a while.
Dude, I saw a commercial the other day. I don't think anyone found out till he revealed. I don't even know if they revealed he had HIV until he almost died. So, yeah. I mean, I don't think people really knew until then. But I saw a commercial the other day that had it was about condoms. I think like I should have worn condom. It was one of those commercials.
Oh, dog! I saw that. It was two dudes, right?
They showed two dudes together and then everybody else by themselves. I was like, there was really no point in showing the two guys together other than to just be like, we got gay guys in the commercial.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to make everybody happy these days.
That's the only thing that bothers me is I'm like, there's no point in showing anybody in bed. You could just show the commercial. Like, you single them out like two gay dudes and then everyone else by themselves. There's no point in that. Yeah,
I saw that commercial too.
Like, it's obviously pandering.
What was the, like? It could have been. You could have just had the guy there. You know what I mean? Just say, "Fuck, I should have wore a condom, dog."
You know what I mean?
Like. Damn, but that pussy was side dog. That pussy was side dog.
If it's only if they're only trying to appeal to gay, like this is the gay man's condom, then do that. But if you're not, then why even isolate anyone?
Just keep it all the way above.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Because this is the first thing I thought of. Right. I'm just when they show those two dudes in that condom commercial, I'm like, damn, who wore the condom?
I didn't. My mind didn't go there.
No.
But honestly, though,
I did have a Modelo.
I can't say that I didn't think that.
I thought some gay shit.
I just thought like Ledger and Gyllenhaal would have killed that shit. They had a commercial. It would have been like.
I fucking love that movie though.
Motherfucking your lights would have came on, your windows be all fogged and shit. You know what I mean?
It's because of you will like this. What we got now? What we got is Brokeback Mountain.
I never seen that shit.
I love that movie.
I can't watch that shit.
I love that movie.
What are you pausing for?
I don't know.
You just said we fuck with gay dudes and you didn't pause. Why are you pausing now?
I saw the Bumblebee trailer yesterday, right? Speaking of spin-offs, Bumblebee. It has its own movie, Transformers. Yeah.
Jesus.
Trailer just came out. It looks corny as shit.
I believe it.
He's a fucking beetle, a bug.
Nigga's not Optimus Prime.
No, it's not. Yeah, if anyone's gonna get to
that should have been a Pixar movie. If you're gonna do Bumblebee, it's Pixar.
Yep.
Do Disney, let the kids go make a thing of it. But that shit's crazy.
Real quick, I'm starting to catch up on Ray Donovan.
Oh, I haven't heard you talk about that in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since I talked about Ray Donovan.
Fucking
I totally slept on seasons 4 and 5.
Okay.
Right? So the other day, I'm sitting at home, I'm like, fuck. And I hate this about we're going to talk about the finals right now, but I hate that they're giving these motherfuckers so much rest in between games. It wasn't like that before.
Milking it.
Right?
Milking it. Why this shit ain't March Madness? Why are you taking so many? And I understand the guys need rest, but they're just doing it for money.
Well, what about the guys before?
It's a cash grab. They didn't give a fuck. They just set it up,
after
and now
game
they're
one,
like, we get more money if we draw it out.
Yeah, I think game 1 was like on a Monday, and then game 2 was like a Thursday.
Nigga.
Yeah.
They're getting 3 days in between.
Yeah, and then
I'm not knocking it. These niggas are playing hard. I'm not knocking it. I'm just like, this shit.
It sucks.
It's 7 games, and this shit's gonna run for like at least a month.
So I had nothing to watch the other day, right? So I'm like, fuck. The finals not on, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking put it on Showtime. Let me see what's on demand. I'm like, oh, you know what's on Showtime? Ray Donovan. So I went back. I'm like, damn, I missed 2 seasons. So I threw it on season 4, and it's still just as good. So good.
Never seen an episode.
I'm on the 4th episode of season 4. It's so good.
I saw that fucking Power trailer.
Yeah.
And I was so fucking
You know what, though? Every year of Power, they push it back later.
Yeah.
So when Power first came
July.
out...
I was like, wait, what? I thought it was June.
The first season of Power, I watched it, as it was on fucking... What was it? Stars, right?
Yeah.
And then season 2 came out, and it dropped like June... Like a week into June.
Right.
And then the next season came out, and it came out towards the end of June. Right. And now this season don't start until like July 6th or July 16th.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
It's a great fucking show.
It's a great show, but I hate that.
Nigga, that preview came on, and I was like, I'm so hard right now.
I can't wait to see Tommy goes back in action.
Nigga, and Kanan's running with him? Like, you know he's gonna fuck them over at some point, because it's Kanan.
Yeah. You're Kanan, right?
Fuck no.
You said you was Kanan. Come on.
Because I would kill Sean?
If I'm Tommy, you're Kanan.
No, hell no. How you figure I'm Kanan?
And Shy is Ghost.
Hell no. Shy is Sean, nigga. You already know.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, Shy's Dre.
Eddie Julio.
Nah,
Julio was down. He was a G. You're right.
Julio's a G. I don't know, man. Eddie's Cantos.
I'm gonna put Vicente as Julio because Vicente he got that character. He filled that role.
I got you. Julito's my nigga too, man. I can't believe he's gone. R.I.P. Julito.
I might just binge watch the last season on Stars just to fucking
catch up.
Gotta refresh my memory.
Man, that fucking show is so great though.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait.
Nigga, Layla Loren is coming back.
I can't
AUSA
fucking
Valdez.
Who?
AUSA Valdez.
Oh,
she can get a motherfucking baby, dog.
Angela. Oh, I can't wait.
Angie?
She's... dog.
Come on, Angie. You know me. I can't do it, Jamie.
It's Hurricane Game.
Dude.
I can't even do it. Oh, you're so stupid.
Oh, my God. Every time she talks, I'm like, fuck, I'm in love all over again.
It's NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Game 3 just wrapped. The Warriors are up 3-0.
Of course.
This was actually a better game. I thought the Cavs were going to win this one. I told you I said 6, right?
I don't remember.
I said 6. I think I said 6 in the group text. I had the Warriors in 6. If it was the Rockets, I had the Cavs in 5 for sure.
I had right before the finals started, I was like, you know what? I think the Cavs got a shot at this.
I said that, yeah.
The Warriors aren't just blowing everybody out like they were. They're showing inconsistencies there, so there's an opportunity. But after game 1, I was like, it's not going to happen.
You know this. I said this. I said the Cavs had a really good chance. Right. These dudes, they just got to play. They really got to play. Because I think they match up well. I'm not saying they're bar for bar right there next to each other, but I think they match up well. You have LeBron.
Only one person can score at a time. That's what it amounts to. Even if you can swing the ball to different options, only one person can put the ball.
That was a perfect example. Steph Curry was like fucking 2 for 22 today. Yeah, he hit his first 3 in the 4th quarter, like 2 minutes left in the game.
Oh no.
Yeah, dog. He was like 1 for 13 and 3-pointers. He was fucking horrible. He had 2 points going into the 3rd quarter.
In the whole game?
No, I think he finished like 6 or 7 points, some shit like that. He was real bad.
He didn't score under 10 points tonight.
He scored under 10 points, I believe.
Damn.
Let me double check. We usually don't fact check on the show, but he was that bad, dog.
I can't. Maybe in the 4th quarter he only had 2.
Because he had 2 points like at the end of the 3rd.
That's crazy.
See. Hold up. I usually don't like to take time to go and fact check, but I'm gonna do it just for right now. Let me see.
Just take a minute while he does that to just give a special shout out.
Oh, you know what? He did get into double digits. He had 11. He had 11 points. Oh. Klay Thompson had 10. Klay Thompson was 4 for 11. Steph Curry was 3 for 16.
So did Durant have 60 something?
Durant had 43.
Okay.
43, 13, and 7.
What's that? What was the score?
You didn't watch the game? Oh, you were at work. My bad.
Nigga,
110 and 102.
I wasn't gonna watch it.
Cleveland was winning the whole game.
I wasn't gonna watch it. I've lost interest. This game 2 was a very big tell for me. The refs were so bad on both sides. There was no point in watching that shit.
It's been the theme of the series.
It looked like as bad as the replacement refs were in the NFL.
No, it hasn't been that bad. That was bad.
Bro.
That was real bad, dog.
This shit was like...
Motherfuckers was calling interceptions touchdowns.
Nigga, they were like obviously calling the wrong calls on both sides for the start of the game.
This is my thing. And I think because when you got somebody as big as LeBron and you got players as big as Steph and KD, this is honestly what I think. When you call a call that doesn't go, say, LeBron's way. Because LeBron, let's keep it real. LeBron will fucking whine and shout to the ref left and right. He does it all the time. Right? Doesn't get teed up for it. It's like, say, a Draymond. I'm pretty sure Draymond's saying different words than LeBron's saying. But he's screaming at the refs a lot about calls. And I'm sure down the stretch, a ref's going to give him one because he felt some way. And I know on the other end, another ref has to feel the same way when KD or Steph does that to them. So I think refs are intimidated. Especially when it gets to the finals. It's a big stage.
That's bullshit.
I think so.
Nigga, okay. Steph shot what looked like an air ball. He obviously got grabbed before he threw the ball up. Jeff Green grabbed him. The motherfucker said tip out of bounds. That's not obviously the wrong call? Like, it was obviously the wrong call. No one else touched the ball.
I don't remember that.
That was game 2.
I don't remember that play.
That was like fucking second quarter, first quarter.
It's crazy
to start that game off. It was so bad just because they were trying to make up for the first game. I'm like, you shouldn't be playing makeup. You're a referee. Don't fuck around like that.
I felt that they were trying to play makeup in this game because I
felt that way last game. If that's 2 games they're doing that, it's a waste of time for me.
Because I told you that in a text the other day. It feels like the Cavs are getting the majority of the calls. Mind you, 2 big ones. Mind you, that reverse was the right call. That was the right call to make. LeBron did foul KD.
No, it wasn't.
The reverse, like
it shouldn't have even been reviewed.
It's a rule. It's a rule.
It shouldn't have been reviewed.
That's a reviewable play, though. Like,
nigga, his
that
feet
was a
weren't
foul.
in the circle. They obviously weren't in the circle. What do you mean?
No, it was a foul.
They said they were reviewing it to make sure his feet were in the
circle. Yeah.
They literally said that.
That rule sucks, but it's a rule.
He obviously wasn't in the circle. Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah, but it's a rule to review. If it needs to be reviewed, that's a rule. It sucks. I know. Why is that rule reviewed and some other shit isn't? But once you go see it, it's a clear blocking foul on LeBron. He was leaning in.
Blocking foul?
Because he was leaning in like this.
That's not true.
His feet weren't set. Mind you,
the same thing happened in Game 7 of the Rockets versus the Warriors, and they called it charging. The exact same shit happened. Someone stepped over, their foot was moving, they called charging. I don't remember who was called on.
Kickouts Harden does from 3-point line.
I don't know exactly who was called on. I can't remember, but the exact same shit happened because I saw somebody's foot moving, they called charging, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what they're calling it.
I don't agree in the review, even though it is the rule. They got the call right. It was a foul. Like, that's it. By the letter of the rule, it's foul. It's fact.
No, it's not fact.
Everybody agrees with it. That was a fucking foul.
You say everybody. Everybody doesn't agree with that.
Majority of people do. That's
not fucking true, bro.
That's a foul.
That's the reason this whole shit was debated in the first place.
Okay, so that's one.
Not fucking
fact. That's one that went against the Cavs when they're getting a good handful more their way, right? It wasn't up until this game that I'm kind of like, now it feels even. Because the Cavs are getting mad free throws the first 2 games. The Cavs didn't shoot a free throw to the 3rd quarter of this game today. So that's how this shit's been so up and down. Like, it sucks, but you can't. The Cavs aren't losing because of the refs. That's for sure.
They lost game 1 because of the refs.
No, they lost game 1 because they didn't show up in overtime.
No, they lost game 1 because of refs. Absolutely.
Why? They were still winning when that play occurred.
Nigga, they gave KD 2 free throws he didn't deserve.
Yeah. But were they not winning with seconds left in the game and they missed a free throw?
No, they weren't winning. The game was tied. What are you talking about?
No, they were winning and towards the end of that game, right? That reverse call did not cause the Cavs to lose the game.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
They didn't lose the game because they had an opportunity to win and they lost because they didn't show up.
They lost because of refs in that game. It doesn't matter what you say. That's not what happened.
I'm just speaking the facts.
No, it's not.
The facts were there were still minutes left. They took another lead. After that happened,
you're speaking bullshit. I hear you.
They came back.
I hear you.
They took the lead.
Whatever.
Steph Curry tied it. No,
that's
they were
nice.
down by 1.
Say that all you want. They lost because of refs, bro.
I'm just speaking the facts.
Okay,
I get it. We're LeBron guys.
No, we're not. You're not. Absolutely.
Well, we both like KD. We both like LeBron.
No, I don't like KD at all.
What do you mean?
Not at all.
I don't know.
He's a beast. He gets down. I'm not a fan of KD anymore. He went to Golden State. That's fine. I'm not a fan of him since he's done that. You've known that. I told you.
I didn't like because LeBron did the same thing going to Miami. I didn't like that.
That's not the same.
He went back to Cleveland. I like that move.
I like it's not the same thing.
Well, he went to go join 4 Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Ray Allen, Dwayne
He
Wade.
went to build
Bosh.
a team somewhere else.
You could give him that. Give him that.
It's not to give him anything. Okay, because Miami was already winning
You
championships.
can't hold that over KD, though.
I'm not holding it over him. He contributed. I'm saying I'm not a fan since he went there. He's still a great player. He's still a beast. Still gets down. True. But it's not the same move.
No, KD did go jump on a better team, mind you. But LeBron built an equally or maybe just as good a team out east with a lot of really good players. I don't know. I don't know if Chris Bosh is Hall of Fame to me, though. I know they have Wade. I know Ray Allen's going to be a Hall of Famer.
They built a powerhouse team in Miami for sure. But Golden State's way better.
And they still lost 2 out of 4, right? They went to 4 NBA Finals over there, 2 out of 4. When they went back to Cleveland, I really liked that move. I liked that Kyrie left. That's a different topic. Today, after today's game, I thought Steph Curry was going to be the runaway Finals MVP. KD just took that shit away.
Absolutely.
KD just took that shit away today. He was clutch today. You scored fucking...
They should give it to the refs, though.
I don't think so.
They've been fucking up the whole series.
No, not the whole series.
But you just said that they fucking keep seesawing. What do you mean?
No.
They're fucking up. If you
I'm
can't call calls consistently as a referee,
but they haven't been exactly what you just said. You just proved my point. It haven't been favoring anybody.
If you can't call calls consistently as a referee, you're fucking up.
They're the ones picked. They're the best referees in the NBA.
Are they the best just because they got picked?
I guess we don't pick them. I can't name any other referees.
Nigga, I can't name any referees.
I can't name any referees.
But if they can't call calls consistently, they're fucking up.
Yeah, but you can't say that it's the refs' fault when they're evenly calling calls.
I blame them for game 1. Game 2 on, it's consistently bad. I saw the beginning of game 2 and I stopped watching because they were fucking up.
I don't know. They still had a chance to win the game in overtime, but I mean, I hate talking about game 1 because of all that video shit about LeBron letting his team down and that fucking on the bench there not talking to anybody. Like, that was kind of dirty. We even mentioned J.R. Smith. That was the real reason lost. We even mentioned that. And George Hill missing a free throw. They would have won the game. Yeah, George Hill hits that free throw, they win the game.
Yeah, George Hill missed. That was bigger than J.R.
I don't think anybody but Steph Curry, because Durant, he put up a shitload of points, but he also jacked up a lot of shots. He was trashing game 1.
I forgot he was there.
Steph Curry, he was working. He was lit game 2. He was real lit game 2. But that fucking video, they showing LeBron just, like, I don't want to say pouting, but the dude was pissed. Obviously he was pissed. Sitting there, not talking to his teammates, not even acknowledging the coach when the coach is telling everybody, this is what we're going to do in overtime to win.
Nigga, if Tyronn Lue's telling me anything, I'm half not paying attention. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm just saying, the Cavs looked bad in overtime.
Oh, after that was a wrap.
Yeah, they just sucked the life out of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Sucked the life out of them. I'm afraid it's going to be a sweep.
Oh, nigga, it's going to be a sweep.
I'm afraid it's going to be a sweep.
There's no chance they win any games. There's no point now. And LeBron, I don't know that he leaves Cleveland, but he's definitely checking out. I think he's going to be...
I've said this throughout all playoffs. Some people call me crazy, but I think this Cleveland team had a better chance of taking the Warriors to more games than last year's Cleveland team.
No.
For some,
they got too many guys that don't show up.
Not so much for Cleveland, but the Warriors, they stumbled.
The Warriors are more vulnerable this year than they were last year.
And I thought maybe some of these dudes like Rodney Hood played. He balled out today. They're gonna.
He actually got time.
Yeah, he got time. Wow. He got mad minutes today. He balled out. I think he had about 10 points. But no, coming off the bench.
Jesus.
When the Warriors about to go on some runs, he came up with a block. Came up with some shots.
Okay.
That put the fire out. You never seen the Warriors go on more than like a 4-point run.
That's good.
Right? They never get not like the last game. They didn't let the lead get away too far from them. Right. The Cleveland was winning this whole game.
I don't know.
Warriors came back in the third quarter, took a 4-point lead.
I didn't remember this game tonight until I got over here.
I left, right? For like 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, came back, Cleveland was winning. Right? And then KD just went bonkers. Hit that same 3 that he hit in game 3 last year. Remember, he pulled up on LeBron in transition. He did it again, but he did it.
I don't even know if I saw that game.
Overhead. You didn't even watch all the finals, huh? You didn't watch every game?
I might have been working.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forget. Yeah. And they don't play it on the fucking radio here.
I usually end up working on fucking nights that it's fucking...
That's all year.
Yeah.
Right?
Super Bowl.
They're going to give you the day off during the World Cup.
Nigga, right?
I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I fucks with the World Cup.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be a sweep. I hate to say it. It's going to be a sweep.
I don't hate to say it. It is what it is. Warriors are clearly the best team in the league right now. LeBron's the best player in my opinion, but as far as teams go, who's gonna beat them? The Rockets had a chance, they blew it. Ain't nobody better than the Warriors.
It's so funny though, and I honestly believe this Cavs team would beat the Rockets.
Right.
Like in 5.
I don't know about 5.
I think the Rockets would get hot in Houston one game. No, but the Rockets they're not surviving a 50-point onslaught from LeBron. That's just not happening.
They couldn't survive fucking the Warriors in Game 7. I think what it is right now is the Warriors so conditioned to win that you're just not going to beat them unless you can win one in their house. Yeah. If you can't beat them at home, you're not going to beat them in your house. Yeah. They're going to fuck you up.
The crazy part about their trio, I guess you can include Trayvon in that motherfucker. Not Trayvon. Trayvon, what the hell? Draymond, my bad. Right. You can include Draymond in there.
Yeah, Draymond's a big piece.
When one of them's hot, not everybody's clicking at the same time. Right. You know what I mean? And I think
they were, but since KD got there, they've been kind of taking turns with the Heat.
But it's felt like this season more they haven't been so dominant. Like usually when one's on, you're gonna get 25 from another, and then maybe like 20 from him. And I know
somebody gonna hit 30, and then everybody else.
I know at the end of the finals, it's gonna say, "Oh well, fucking Steph averaged 25."
He'll still probably get the MVP though.
If he goes off in Game 4, he's getting the MVP because he's got 2. He's got Game 1 and 2, maybe Game 4. I mean, KD just balled out Game 3. He just balled out. I'm not saying he balled out like LeBron did in Game 1.
I think it's more impressive that they sweep these niggas with no Iguodala.
He played today.
Did he?
He got hurt again though.
Fuck.
Yeah, he played. He left in third quarter. Like he left hobbling. Steph left the game too. Steph left the game, but I think it was just a boo boo because he came right back. He left with like no trainers. Iggy was wobbling.
That's not good.
Came back, but he only came back in the game because they were down, and they're like he's available, but they're gonna monitor it, and he came back in like maybe like 4 minutes into the fourth, and he made some plays. Kevin Love balled out too. He balled out today.
I believe that.
He was hitting some threes. JR made up for it, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, he shot that. He made 1 3 in overtime after he fucked up. But I'm like, in his head, he was like, okay, we're even. But
I don't know. I just, ever since Game 1, and I think we kind of knew this throughout the playoffs, though. Like, ever since Game 1, LeBron, and I'm tired of hearing about Game 1. It's fucking today's Game 3. People are still asking LeBron about Game 1. I'm like, dog, that shit's over.
He definitely don't want to hear that shit.
How you expect this dude? I mean, he's still gonna ball out, but this guy's got a game to play today. You know what I mean? Stop asking him stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stop bringing up old shit, especially shit that doesn't. You know, they're bringing up him talking in the huddle, shit like that. Like not talking in the huddle, not acknowledging his teammates. Like that's got nothing to do with what happened on court. I mean, in a way it does, but it's got nothing that's gonna help him
over
today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit's old news.
Yeah.
But on his face, like. You can't wait for him to finish this fucking series up. He's just like, dog, I'm gonna try to get another 50 piece just to add to the record. You know what I mean? And that's it, dog.
I believe it. I think he's just frustrated in the end.
I heard on the Stephen A. Smith show today. I was listening on the way home, and he said the teams that LeBron's going to talk to, that he's gonna sit down and have conversations with.
Stephen A.
Yeah. And they mentioned the Golden State Warriors. I'm like, what?
And that might be one of those D-Wade psych outs.
I think so.
Because D-Wade did that, remember? He would interview with motherfuckers he had no plans of joining just to waste their time.
Everybody does that, though.
But he did it just specifically to waste their time.
We know he's gone. In your heart, where do you think he's gone?
I don't know that he's gone, though. Like, honestly, don't know that he's for sure going to leave Cleveland.
I'm 90% sure.
I also think the possibility that he could retire this year.
I don't think that at all. I really don't think that. I think this dude can play for 5 more years easily.
Oh, I think he can play for 10 more years. I just don't know if he's going to want to.
That's true.
I definitely don't believe he wants to go out like this, but he could retire this year. I'm not saying he won't come back, but he could sit out the year. And he could come back the year after, and people are still going. Every team's going to want him.
If he wants to get to the finals for sure, I think he's going to go to Philadelphia.
Why no, they're not ready.
In the East, though.
They're not ready.
With LeBron, they're getting to the finals.
I'm not saying they're not getting there because he got this team to the finals.
Is he going to win? Probably not. If it's the Warriors.
They're not ready, though. I don't know that they make it to the finals.
You don't think so? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think they do.
I don't think they're ready.
Even if Boston has Hayward and Kyrie back, I think that'll be a good series.
See, Boston with Hayward and Kyrie back, I don't know that they're as successful.
I think if LeBron leaves the East, they...
Okay, who you going to sit? Jaylen Brown's not sitting, so you going to sit Tatum?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
For sure.
That nigga's better than Gordon Hayward.
Maybe.
100%.
Gordon Hayward's just more polished on the defensive end.
100% better than Gordon Hayward.
Maybe, yeah. Defensively, Tatum's a liability.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
How you figure?
Let him bulk up a little bit more. Let him get a little more, couple more years of experience.
Gordon Hayward's not big at all.
He's still a good defender.
I don't know. He's okay.
He's still a pretty good defender.
He's okay. He ain't great.
He's nice. I'm not saying he's great. You take him over the experience. I would start him over Tatum right now, but I'm pretty sure they'll figure something out.
They're gonna sit Tatum. That shit's gonna throw him off. They're not going to get the same level of production out of Gordon as they're going to get out of Tatum. I'm just being honest. And I like Gordon Hayward. He's not that great.
I 100% honestly can't say that. I don't know. I
guess.
I would take Hayward if they're healthy. I would start Hayward tomorrow, but I don't know because Tatum's nice.
Nigga, Hayward. If it were Hayward starting, what was that Boston series with the Cavs? They won 7 games. Yeah. They probably would have lost in 5 or 6.
Yeah, LeBron went to 7 in round 1.
And round 3.
Chilled with the Raptors. Round 7 with the Celtics.
He would have got a Slurpee with the Raptors.
You know what I'm saying, dog? Hold my beer, dog.
Yeah.
He's I don't know. I can see him going to the Rockets, but CP3's old, dog. Getting hurt.
As long as he's
always
there
hurt.
to help coach. Like, honestly, I don't think that CP3 thing is a big deal. I don't really know if that helps anyone get to the finals because it hasn't before. And he's not a piece that I'm like, I could see if you get him, he could get you there. But you know what I mean? Like, he's always leading a team, but they never get there.
For the record, I wouldn't mind him on the Lakers, but I don't want him on the Lakers. I want these young dudes to ball out on their own.
Yeah, I don't know what he does to that team. I think he might help get wins in the regular season, but I don't know that it helps the players in the long run.
I think...
Especially these youngsters. Because Chris Paul's only fucked with, like, older veteran type niggas or motherfuckers that work super hard, like Blake and, like, James Harden. Yeah. Like, those guys work hard even during the offseason. So, I don't know that him going to a young team like the Lakers...
No, I'm talking about LeBron.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about Chris Paul.
No, I don't want fucking Chris Paul. We had a chance to get him. NBA vetoed that.
I'm probably... Honestly, though, I don't know that would have been a good idea to try to...
Oh, the Lakers get one more chip.
Pair him up with Kobe?
Lakers get one more chip because they have Dwight,
y'all
Chris
niggas,
Paul,
I promise you,
Kobe.
I promise you I would have traded Kobe.
Nah.
Chris Paul would have talked them niggas into trading Kobe. Mitch Kupchak and Young Buss made some really fucked up decisions together.
Now, because Chris Paul and Kobe, they're kind of cut from the same cloth.
No,
they're the same type of dudes.
Hell no, not
they're the same
close.
Type of dudes.
No, they're not.
Yeah, because if Kobe could win with Ron Artest,
bro, if you fall for
Kobe
that,
could win with Shaq,
nigga, if you're falling for, you can't compare Shaq to Chris Paul.
Attitude.
No, not
Chris
even
Paul
close.
A dog.
Fuck out of here.
He not a dog.
Respect to Chris Paul. Chris Paul's a dog. He's not Shaq.
No, he's not Shaq.
Shaq's
I'm not saying
you know
that.
What? This shit remind me of something that Coach Scott told me. Junior year. He said, Darkness, you like a big black monster. And I've never felt more like not offended in my life. I was like, yeah, nigga, you right. You 100% right on that. Shaq is a fucking monster, bro.
Yeah, he was. I'm not comparing him like physically, like size or like dominant.
I'm not talking about just size.
I'm saying like
Shaq
attitude.
was a fucking monster.
Chris Paul ain't no pushover.
I'm not saying he's a pushover.
Kobe was no pushover. That team was winning at least one shit.
Oh, fuck no. Not Chris Paul.
Yeah, they did.
They just he'd find a way to get hurt or they wouldn't make it. Nah.
Because who went to when that
and
happened?
then when Dwight came, it was Dwight. Dwight went there.
It would have been that year that
Dwight went there.
Oh no, they would have won.
Nigga, Dwight Howard's always going to be Dwight Howard. He's proven that.
No, but you got Chris Paul, Kobe, Dwight.
You're like overthinking it.
No, that they're getting at least a chip for sure.
Dwight went to Houston.
No, he did not. He was with the Lakers. He got traded to the Lakers.
Dude, Dwight went to Houston after that. And it was a successful team. And what happened?
Dwight went to Houston.
Right after the Lakers. And what happened? Dwight was fucking Dwight. James Harden got tired of that shit. And he was like, I can't do it. Trade him.
No, but they would have had Chris Paul and Kobe.
Oh, God. Chris Paul.
That's different.
He had Kobe. He had Kobe and what happened?
He had prime Paul, though.
He had Kobe and what happened?
Didn't work out. Because they didn't have Paul.
But somehow Chris Paul... So, Derek Fisher was the reason that Shaq and fucking Kobe got along?
No, that was more Kobe.
Nigga. Chris Paul wasn't going to make it all right.
Because they were going after chips.
Chris Paul was not going to make it all right.
You need two dudes that want to go after chips.
Nigga, now you
Howard was on the brink, like not trying to win.
It don't matter now.
Because
it don't matter now.
Bigs don't want to win.
That's not true.
Bigs don't want to win. Since Duncan,
since Tim retired, Bigs don't want chips. All of a sudden, these Bigs don't want chips.
We gonna end it on that. Congratulations to Kevin Durant, Steph Curry.
Congrats, though. Honestly, Kevin Durant's a beast. I just don't respect his decision to go, but I understand it. I'm not disrespecting him. He's a fucking great player. I'm not really a fan of that.
I didn't respect the decision, the Miami move. But I love that he went back to Cleveland.
It's a successful
and he's probably, let's keep it real, he's probably going to come to my team.
I don't think he's going to be a Laker.
I said probably. I didn't say definitely.
Nigga, that shit's not going to happen.
It seems like a 25% chance. There's 4 teams in the mix.
Bro, you can throw whatever percent you want. He can go play for Real Madrid.
I don't want him there.
He can go play
I don't want him.
I guess.
But if he gets there, I'm not going to be like, oh, damn, we got this bum.
There's a 15% chance he'll play for fucking Real Madrid.
There's a good chance. There's a good chance he might go to Milwaukee.
There's a 7.5 chance he'll play for the Cleveland Browns. Nigga, you can just throw out percentages. He's not going to play for the Atlanta Braves.
I'm just saying. They're better off without him. That's
Who is?
The Lakers.
I don't know. They're better with him than they are.
Better off without him. They got to let the young dudes develop. Long term.
Who's going to help develop them?
Themselves.
Nigga, young dudes that don't have that motor never go anywhere.
Themselves. I would rather them re-sign Randall. Maybe go get Capella. Or get Capella and bring in Paul George. I would like that move.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got you thinking. I'm
thinking the Lakers are going to lose more games.
No.
I'm not even a Laker fan by any stretch of imagination, but it's just weird when y'all are bums. Like, when y'all aren't good.
Yeah, it's been...
It's
last year we were good, but, we're on the rise.
We're not good at all.
We have 3 future All-Stars on our team.
I can't... Well, yeah, that's true, because people vote for them just because they're popular.
They're going to be good. They're going to be
There's
going
to be, a Love and Basketball show that's, with niggas in the league now and, side hoes on VH1, and then those are going to be the guys
for sure,
because people are just going to vote them in because they're on TV.
It's still going to be the Warriors and most likely the Celtics in the finals for the next couple of years.
You can't say that, bro.
Yeah, you can, because Celtics are good in the East. They're in the East. If not them, the Sixers.
We'll see how they do with Kyrie and Hayward coming back.
Tony, it's a different story.
I mean, Kyrie's going to get hurt again because he always does every year.
They just need to ice him.
Hayward usually never gets hurt this bad. So we'll see.
No, that was just a freak. That was a freak injury, bro.
He's got to come back from that.
That shit was ugly. Paul George did. I'm not saying they're the same guys, but he came back from it.
Yeah, Paul George came back for real.
You got anything else?
Fuck no.
Bring out the brooms next episode. Slightly Genius After Dark, episode 40. Peace.